Good day, thank you guys for tuning in and welcome to my channel. South Africans have been left flabbergasted by the claims of student Bafana Mahungela discovering the body of Johannesburg teacher Kirsten Kluyts in Sandton in October. The 21-year-old has maintained his innocence on allegations of murdering the pregnant woman, despite admitting to stripping her of all her clothing. This week, Bafana Mahungela appeared in the Alexandra Magistrate Court on charges of premeditated murder, robbery with aggravating circumstances, and rape in connection with the murder of Kirsten Kluyts. The body of the 34-year-old Delta Park High School teacher was discovered near the Sandton Sports Club on 29 October. This was after she failed to complete a My-Run charity event. According to Mahungela, after stumbling upon Kristen's body, he removed her clothing to prevent his fingerprints from being implicated in her murder. He was later seen wearing her blue t-shirt in surveillance footage. I have footage of his father crying more like a cry of defeat. That's sad. I feel bad for him as a parent. Take a look at the videos.
Because, like you said, I'm approximately like 100 meters away from her, right? So, in approximately 100 meters, is that enough time for me to like walk behind her and then like the sun moves and then the shadows disappear from the trees if I was 100 meters away from her? Like, can you please explain to me that like all over these pictures, from the gate, from this black gate here close to the Wendy house, from the picture by the board, from the trees, like in my picture there's none of these shadows. So like how was I following her 100 meters away? So could I walk 100 meters and the sun decides to now move?
Okay. With regard to that, there is no explanation that I'm going to give to you, sir. Your advocate in presenting or even argument surely is taking note of this. He's going to deal with it. Okay. The deceased, she was not running, she was walking. Due to her personal circumstances, the fact that she was 14 months pregnant.
14?
14 weeks, my apologies. 14 weeks pregnant. I'm just...
Yes, I respect this question from my learned colleague. May it be noted the issue about pregnancy only showed up in cross-examination. We didn't know a thing about it. And also, that good faith basis, allegations should not be made without any basis. If my learned colleague can just produce, because we know for a fact that the DNA is not there, clarify to the court as to whether they got any documentation or any other source which informs the fact.
Appreciated. With greatest respect, Your Worship, part of the evidence that we have informed this court that we were in possession of, and a part of it was given to the defense, is please stop acting, sir. Your Worship, there's one problem that I'm having. Whenever that I'm addressing court, the attorney, that these actions, that is the honest truth. And at the time that they were given an opportunity, no matter whether the question I like or I do not, I was not acting. Stop doing that. We are in position.
Like when I rolled her over, Yo, ma'am, I can't really confirm how her arms were when I rolled her over.
And the legs?
But like, I think the legs were like, just like rolled over, like just laying there. Like they just moved with the body and like just stood up straight. So I'm like the shirt, like I just like got it from here and then I just like pulled it up.
Right. The shirt
From like here.
from the bottom?
Yeah, and then I just pulled it up, yes ma'am.
Right. When you pull the shirt from the bottom.
Like I think I was standing like on her side or something.
Oh, it's on the side.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the right side or the left side, but I think I was standing from the side and then I pulled off the shirt.
Right.
Like it just pulled it up, like it went up. Went right off.
You need to sit her up and pull it
No, it
over here.
went right off, like from the back it went right off.
Right off.
Yes ma'am.
And you were standing on the side of it.
Yeah, like I was like pulling it from the side. Yes, when I took off the techies to take the pants.
Pants.
Yes ma'am.
And was she really
The ski pants, the tights, yes
She
ma'am.
was totally naked.
I think she was totally naked because I just pulled off the pants also and yes ma'am.
How did you react upon realizing that I have touched the body?
I'm gonna be the one that they blame for the death.
Yes.
So I
And-
took the clothes.
What did you do thereafter?
I ran.
No, you took the clothes first.
Yeah. And then I ran, yeah.
Then you ran. And how did you take the clothes?
Like I had to pull them off.
Pull them off.
Yeah.
Now this pic, which we referred to, where were you at the time? Pic number 1. Where were you? Where were you getting to with pic number 1?
I think I was on my way to the restaurant.
To the restaurant.
Yeah.
Good. And then pic number 2, where are you?
Which one?
This one.
I was somewhere in the street.
Somewhere in the street.
Yeah.
Yes. Out of the sport club.
Out of the sports club, yeah.
Now, were you running away?
Well, yeah, somehow, yeah, I was running away in a way.
Why were you running away?
Because I was shocked, like that I just passed the dead body, like I was just with the dead body right now.
Yes.
So now, this is gonna say it's me.
Yes.
So if I leave my fingerprints there, they're gonna say I'm the one that killed her. So it's better that I take what my fingerprints touch and I go.
Right. Just tell them the court, because we cannot be excited only about you wearing the T-shirt. What did you take and why did you wear the T-shirt? The top, I mean.
Sorry, which question? Why did I?
Here, on picture number 2,
Yeah.
you are wearing the deceased top, isn't
Yeah.
it? What are you having here? What happened to your own T-shirt, which you are wearing?
I
on pic
took it
1?
off to wrap the clothes.
You took it off too,
To wrap the clothes.
so that the clothes cannot
Be seen.
be seen.
Yeah.
Right. Now, somebody would ask, and I mean, people like speculating, would ask, why is it that after seeing this dead body, didn't you go back to the restaurant to report, nor go to the police, but instead went to rest?
Because how many people passed that same place? And then like, why when I pass, I come back with the dead body?
But how did it happen that your fingerprints will be on the T-shirt, whereas you did not touch the T-shirt?
Like, what do you mean? Because when I move the person, I touch the shirt.
Sir, you are here to answer questions. I've asked you, how did you determine that the deceased is no more? You remember that?
Yes.
What was your answer?
I said that I checked the pulse, the heartbeat, and the breath.
Yes. And you testified that you did not touch the body. You remember that?
Like when you're saying body, are you talking about skin or the body with the clothes?
With the clothes.
I did touch the body with the clothes.
At what time?
That was when I turned her over.
That was after you have already concluded that she's no more.
I turned her over before I included that she's no more.
Okay? Please don't be angry, sir. I'm not going to be threatened by you. I'm doing my job here.
If after what?
After observing her lying there, and you said, there was nothing.
So like that's when I realized that the person is dead. And on top of that, it's a white person and it's a lady. So I didn't want to be involved because I know the gender-based violence in the country and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I come from Nazareth. Like I always see people beating up their girlfriends, their wives and stuff. Like I know gender-based violence is a big thing in the country. So I didn't want to be involved. That's why I tried to take away like the clothes because of my fingerprints and stuff.
Bafana, go before you get in trouble. Tamai. We love you, ne? How do you feel?
Do you think your son is innocent or do you think he's guilty?
You can see what is playing out in court today. You yourself, you be the judge. Look at what is happening. Uzolunga.